Hello everyone and welcome to this energy harmonizing feel good flow. It's gonna be very basic and very easy class for everybody. We're gonna start by standing in the middle of your yoga mat. This time you can keep your socks on, you can even have some sweater to cuddle up a little bit and feel this cozy early autumn atmosphere. And we're gonna flow to slowly warm up our body. Let's stand up in your Tadasana at the beginning, feeling this grounding through your feet, reaching up with the top of your head. Breathe all the way up to your chest. And as you're breathing deeply and deeply, start to slowly move your body from side to side. Waving in the space. And then shake your legs. Shake your arms, shake your hands. And just shake out all discomfort you might feel in your body. Then inhale, quickly reach with your arms up, look into the ceiling, and exhale, relax them down. Let's do this few times. Inhale, give yourself a fast wave up with your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, release. One more time, and then start to circle with your wrists. Relax them, relax your fingers. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, relax your arms slowly down, circle with your wrists again. Let's start to warm up the feet. We're gonna lift one heel at a time, bend one knee at a time. And then you just stand over the top of your toes. Bend your knees a few times, bounce here a little bit. Press your foot and toes down to give your instep a nice deep stretch. And then you can go fast, few times switch the legs like this. Bending the knees, stretching the insteps. And then you can shake one leg, other leg. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, we're gonna roll down from the head all the way down to your forward fold. Palms on the ground, bounce here a few times up and down. Then inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bounce and swing with your arms behind you. Let's do this few times. Inhale, arms forward, stretch your back, engage your belly. Exhale, bounce and swing with your arms. Just warming up the body. And then we're gonna finish in forward fold and step into your hands and knees pose from here. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, round your back, reverse your pelvis. Let's do this few times to warm up the whole spine. Keep breathing deeply into your chest. Flow with the breath. And then exhale, you reverse backward, almost sitting in your child pose, rounding your back. Inhale, come forward, open up your chest and chest bone forward. Again, let's do this few times. We go a little bit fast today, so you can truly warm yourself up. And then from here, you're just gonna sit on your heels, slowly roll up from your pelvis, one vertebra at a time. At the moment you are rolling up, you press your pelvis forward, come to your high knees, raise your arms up, look up into the ceiling, and then roll halfway down around your spine. Sit on your heels. Inhale, open up, stretch your spine, and as you exhale, engage your belly, your paravertebral muscles, and slowly sink all the way down back to your child pose. And let's do this few times again. As you inhale and roll up, you press the pelvis forward and up, reaching with your arms, and then sitting behind you on your heels, reaching with the arms forward, stretch the spine, and sink down to your child's pose. It doesn't need to be exactly as I do it, just feel the flow, feel the breath engaging throughout your movement. Warm up your body, play with the movement a bit. And then we're gonna stay on high knees, reversing the pelvis, open your arms and wave towards your arms from side to side, relaxing your chest. And then inhale, open up. Exhale, round yourself, close your arms together like this. Inhale, open, palms towards the ceiling. Exhale, round. Few more times. And then from here, we're just gonna wave with our arms from side to side like this. Try to let your arms completely loose. Just wave with them to one side to another, very naturally, almost like the movement is happening by itself. We're gonna nicely rotate the chest like this, mobilize the upper body, and it's also giving some nice mood and nice vibes, this movement. Then step with your right leg forward. Inhale, open up into your low warrior and bounce slightly forward and backward with your pelvis. Stretch the left knee, left heel on the ground, release your body down, and then inhale, open up, warrior number 1. Look up into ceiling. And then sink into your warrior 2. Inhale, look up, arms up, stretch your knees. Exhale, ground yourself down. Let's do this few times, just flowing through the space together with the breath. And then you sink all the way down and step forward into your forward fold. Give yourself a few bounces here and roll all the way up. As you're rolling, lift your left leg up, balancing on the right leg, and sink back down. Inhale, you roll up, lift your right leg, bend the right knee, and exhale. Again, let's do this few times, just playing now with the balance. Deep inhale, deep exhale, mobilizing the spine, warming up the hips. If you need to go more slow to keep your balance, of course, feel free to do it. And then you step behind you into your hands and knees pose. From here, we're gonna inhale, open up the chest a bit. Exhale, stretch your spine. Make it nice and long. Engage your belly, lift your knees slightly up. The spine goes from slightly arching into neutral position. The pelvis is in neutral as well. And in the moment when you engage your core, lifting up the knees, you're basically in your tabletop. And then you just sit on your heels like this. And then from here, we're just gonna lift all the way up into downward facing dog, bending one knee at a time, warming up the whole legs, stretching the hamstrings. And then sink down, and we go from the other side. You place your left foot forward, arms up, reverse your pelvis into neutral, and slowly a few times bounce forward and backward. Just to warm up your hips a bit more and stretch your hip flexors. Then stretch the right knee, reach forward, sink with your body down, right heel on the ground, and from here you're gonna lift up into warrior number 1. Inhale, look up in the ceiling, and exhale, open up, warrior number 2. Inhale, you reach up, stretch your knees, look in the ceiling. Exhale, flow with your hands back down. Few times, deeply breathing, flowing according to your breath. And then you sink with your hands down. Step this time into your plank position and bend one knee at a time, holding, engaging your core, working on your shoulder blades, pressing from the palms up. We're gonna try one chaturanga here. If you want, you can place your knees on the ground, or you can just stay in the full version of chaturanga. And then we're gonna stop here on the belly. Inhale, lift up into your Salabhasana pose. Exhale, release. Arms opening to the sides like this, reaching as far as you can. Let's do this few times. Inhale up, exhale down. And then you inhale into your cobra pose, mind your lower back. And relax in child's pose, just to compensate a little bit. Let's walk with your palms to the right side, opening the left side of your belly and chest. Deep breathing. The same to the other side, palms to the left, opening the whole right side of your body. And let's come back in the center. Next, inhale, roll yourself up, sit on your heels, and just relax your arms, shoulders, your upper trapezius muscles like this. Do a few circles behind you and make them bigger and bigger. And bigger they goes, then you can open your chest, looking up in the ceiling. A few more times. And then you just stop here, opening the arms to the sides, palms facing down. Let's do a few half of circles with your head. Keep your spine nice and long. And then from here, you just flex your wrists, open and press the base of your wrists away from you. So you're gonna stretch nicely your carpal tunnels and the flexors of your wrists. And we can go a few times up and down like this, just to maintain this stretch a little bit deeper. And then inhale, lift all the way up. Step forward. In your forward fold, give yourself a few bounces here, warming up the knees and hips again. And roll all the way up. As you roll, you lift your left leg up, grab the left knee, stretch it towards your chest, and then exhale, relax, forward fold. Let's do this to the other side, lifting right leg up, pressing the right knee towards the chest, exhale, forward fold. Let's make your feet wider and just bounce here from side to side, bending one knee at a time, completely relaxing the upper body. You can also completely relax your arms and let them just wave in the space. Whatever feels best for you in this moment. And then walk with your feet back together, keep them as your hips are. Inhale, open up your arms, lift up, halfway lift, and just hold it here for one breath. Exhale, release, and roll all the way up. Shake your knees, shake your hips, wave with your body from side to side. Give yourself a little bit of gentleness here. And then the same movement as we already did, start to wave with your arms from side to side like this. This time you can allow yourself to rotate a little bit even in your pelvis and just give this movement freedom. Wave from side to side, use power, use energy to wave with them. And just feel this harmonization inside of your chest. And then you just stop and breathe. Stay in your Tadasana pose, mountain pose. Okay, now feel free to use some bolster or pillow you've got around. You can sit on the bolster into your crossed leg position, relaxing your knees, thighs and hips. We're gonna go for breathing technique called Nadi Shodhana, cleansing breath. Place your right palm with your index and middle finger in between your eyebrows, where the space for the third eye is. And then with your right thumb, close the right nostril, inhale through the left side. And with your right ring finger, close the left nostril, exhale through the right side. We're gonna keep going like this, from left side to right, from right side to left. With this technique, we are now harmonizing the energy in our body, trying to open up the main Sushumna Nadi channel, the main energetic channel in our body, which is basically in the center along the spine. And we also work with the feminine and masculine principle in our body to harmonize this active and passive energy as well. Feel free to breathe with your Nadi Shodhana, cleansing breath a bit more, a bit longer, or go for your Shavasana pose. And I thank you very much for joining me today for this Feel Good Flow. I really hope you will feel good after this. You can exercise and use this class every day, whenever you feel like it. Thank you and see you next time. Namaste.